each other down. And remember, it's backhand, and then forehand, and then backhand, and then forehand. So imagine if this were a sword, and I was slicing through somebody, I wouldn't just like do this, right? I would slice, 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 slice. Try and think of that type of emotion versus the point of it's leading, the blade is coming through, the blade is coming through, the blade is coming through. All right, so now going into, last week we also did the big circle on the top, big circle on the top, and we talked about the little circles as well, right? But we mostly just did, I think we did them all in form, right? And then you guys just worked on hitting with two of the circles, right? So this week I want you to start off with a little circle on the bottom. So we're going upward strike, horizontal to the kneecap, right? Upward, horizontal to the kneecap. But I want you to do it with both hands. So you're going to start with your right hand, upward, horizontal, and you're going to do that like 4 times, and then you're going to go to your left hand, upward, horizontal, upward, horizontal. So the upward strike is the forehand, the horizontal strike is the backhand, and this is the little circles on the bottom right, and then I do the same thing but with my left hand, and that puts a little circle on the bottom left, but it's kind of the same way, right? Understand? Right? And you're off, go! Little circles on the bottom corner, upward and then flat across. Good. Now put the little circle on the other corner. So now I'm going to lead with the backhand upwards, and then it's a forehand low, right? Backhand goes up, forehand low. Backhand up, forehand low. So I'm going to do that a few times. So with my right hand, the circle's on the bottom left. And then when I go to the left hand, I'm leading with the backhand going up. Circle's on the bottom right, right? Backhand on the way up, forehand on the way down to the knee, right? And drop. Good, and time. So now jump in with your partner. I'll beat up on Miss Howard again. And we're going to go with just horizontal figure eight. So we're going to go right hand, and I'll have you start with the forehand, right? Just because it'll go into the patterns that we're going to do a little bit better for now. So I go forehand with the right, and we're going to go 1, 2, so just stick down a little bit. Yep, 2, 3, 4, and then we go left hand. So 4 counts in each one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right hand drop. Go. Yes, sir. Good. Now you're going to go upward diagonal. So now it's getting bigger, the circles, and we're going upward diagonal, upward diagonal, upward diagonal. So we're coming right up like the 7 and 8. Now we go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. 1, 2, 3. On your body instead of down here. More like on this side, it's like that. All right, Anyway, so now we're gonna go to the little circles on the bottom right side, right? So I go forehand on the way up, and then I go low with the backhand. Forehand on the way up, low with the backhand. Forehand on the way up, low with the backhand. So I'm making a little circle on the bottom right, right? We're gonna do it again 4 times with the right, 4 times with the left, leading with the forehand. So I go forehand on the way up, 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes on the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes in the right hand. All right, and drop, go. Time. Now you're going to lead with the forehand again, but the forehand is going to hit low to the knee, and now it's the backhand up high, right? So I go low to the knee, backhand high, low to the knee, backhand high, low to the knee, backhand high, and then we go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off you go. There. There's times that I want to so it's almost like I'm tapping in the knee. It's like balance. Sometimes we shift actually when like we're both coming out at a very similar angle, but we're just like inch away from just a little fast. Thank you for hitting me all watch. Double H family. See how awesome they're looking. See how cold they're looking. Good, looks good. All right, so let's change it up a little bit, make it a little more confusing, make you think a little bit more. So now you can start with this. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and actually you have one hand under here, so go from Sinawali now. And we're gonna hit the right hand. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna go have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's do this. Just do have it back and forth with your partner for a minute, just to get that fresh in your brain. Go! Sure. 1, 2, 3. And this side. Cross, cross, and so remember, after this first one, move the shoulder, hit, and switch, and then cut that out. Hit the shoulder, hit, switch, back and hip, shoulder, back body, up, and back hand, back. Hip, shoulder, hip, shoulder, hip, shoulder, hip. 10 more times, 45. All right, so now let's make it a little more confusing. So now you're going to start with, again, I go Sinawali guard, so closed guard, and I'm going to go up, and then across, up, and then across for a count of 4, and then I'm going to go heaven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then heaven, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right now we're going to put the little circle on the bottom right side, right, which is bottom right side for you over there, right? So then we lead with the upward strike and then backhand to the leg, lead, backhand to the leg, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we get it? Good. Did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6 count. And now, same thing with left hand. So now you're leading with the left this time and coming up, shuffling, up, 2, 3, 4, and now we start with the left hand for the up, and then 4, 5, 6. And we go back to the left hand, up, cross, and then heaven, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, give it a shot. Here, hello. Please. Time, all right. Should I make it more confusing? Sure. Cool. All right, so now you're going to do a 3 count instead of a 6 count at the top. All right? Let's try and give this a shot. Elise, perfect. All right, so we start here and we go 4 count first. 1, 2, 3, 4. But now we do a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. And then we go to the 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 count. 1, 2, 3. And then we start with the right hand. Left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, like a pro. She made it look easy, didn't she? Good job, Denise. All right, go. There. Start on this side. Now left hand. Get against what you're doing, so whatever. Yeah, first one. Once again, thank you. That is fine. Time! All right, so let's do a quick little 6 away, and then we're running out of time. So we're going to do the bind, but here's how we're going to do the bind, right? Normally we do the bind as Elvis hits me, single stick, right? And we go here, we smash the wrist, and then we go this way and we pry it out, right? However, today we're going to do it as if he has his stick in his left hand, I have this stick in my right hand, but we still have to bind, right? So now he hits, and then off of this, I'm going to still smash the wrist into the other. Boom. And I go this way. And then I take the stick away, right? Or So cambiado with the right hand. So he swings with the left. I go here. So cambiado would be I go this way, smash. I hit his head. And now my stick could also jab into his ribs. We're not going to worry about all that. But I'm going to use this stick to bring his hand around, right? And then as my stick comes up, I just simply push his stick down, right? And I pry the stick out. So again, he hits me. I go here to there. I bring the stick around, and then I pry it off of my own stick, right? So come this way a little bit. As soon as you can't see it. So I go here, cambiado, wham. I snake inside of his arm with my stick, and then as I get to here, I push down on his stick as I'm pulling up on mine, and that becomes the vine. Normally it would be from this side, I would go this way with the vine, and we're basically getting to a similar spot, but, well, actually this is the back side of it, right? And I'm getting it that way, right? The key with this, I find, is again, I want this as much as I can get it 90 degrees against his wrist, this as much as I can get it 90 degrees against my stick. I push down on his stick as I pull up on mine. And I have it. Right? Give it a shot a couple of times. Go! So you just have one stick. I'm going to go here. So you're going to count it out, which is so I go this way, block here this way, block here, because I'm going to push on the head. Oh, yeah. So now come around this, and then you do this, and then you use it to bring my hand around. So let me steal set for a minute. Come over here. Oh yeah. So you can see me a lot. Don't come back over that way. Stay on the side. Yeah, stick here. Put my hand around. There you go. Right. So it's a chance that we move on that. Right. I'll show you that. Boom. And it's over. Okay. Let's move it. It takes a little while because I found myself too. I'm used to how do I get the wrist and go the other way. So from here, switch your hand. Watch your so I do it here. Oh, I was in that walk. Oh, yeah, that was way better. Okay. oil. You hit me with your life. You're trying to like hold on to this sort of whole thing. I could do. There you go. Right. Pretty good. But the other thing you want to do is more than 6 and 7. You're here, and pull it out. Put your seat held on tight. This. Oh, hold on. This will get oh, it's the same hand hit walking?
Yeah, you're hitting the one.
Well, I guess it's the people that oh, you get it? Fingers outside. Silly boy. Time! All right, so with that one, it can be a little bit more confusing. One of the biggest things I find is just manipulating the other person's arm with your stick. Right? Because suddenly you're like, well, how do I get my hand to go from here and flip it that way? And it's just a matter of figuring out how do I get to here, and then I open my hand up a little bit, or look on here, and then I drop, and then I don't know how to explain it. It's just a matter of playing with it enough so you can start to get that feel of how do I get the arm to flip with me maneuvering it with stuff. Right? So there you go. That's all for the day. Everybody, relax hands. And as a dedicated student of the martial arts, I will live by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, self-control, perseverance, and indomitable spirit. What is the goal? Understands position. Courtesy, boost. Thank you for playing. Impact martial arts. Awesome. That's all I have.
Have a great
Guys
trip.
get close on that last one at all? I didn't hear what you said.
You said have a great trip.
Yeah, have a good trip.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
I was gonna make you some of those chocolate cookies to bring with you, but it said you couldn't bring food into Bosnia.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not planning on bringing anything with me other than hopefully being able to sneak some snacks on the plane, but we'll see what happens.
Well, have fun.
You have a
Our
great
best
Thank
time.
you.
to-
I'll see you guys.
Bye-bye.
Oh, meanwhile.